Hello and welcome to Math in 5 Minutes, probably. Today's topic is two-step equations. So we are going to go over some examples of equations that require 2 steps to solve them. Let's get right into it. So our first example here, right, is a typical 2-step equation where we will need to either add or subtract first and then multiply or divide second. So looking at this equation, if I would like to undo some of the things that are on the same side as the variable, I would want to start by adding 6 to both sides. That would undo the minus 6 to start to isolate the variable. We cancel out the 6's and bring down whatever is left over. That would be the n divided by 9. And then -7 plus 6 is -1. Our last step to isolate the variable would be to undo the divide by 9. The opposite of dividing by 9 is multiplying by 9. So we're going to do that to both sides. Whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other side. The 9's would cancel out, and we would be left with n, the variable isolated, equals -9. And that's it. 2 steps to solve this equation. Now, occasionally, you're going to run across a different type of equation or an equation that looks a little bit different. So in this situation right here, we can see it's a little bit different because we have a 4 that is actually dividing both the x and the -3. So we need to actually start off by undoing that divide by 4, which means we will need to multiply first. So this is the one exception where we're going to multiply first. We multiply by 4 on both sides to cancel out the divide by 4, and then we bring down the x minus 3, and -1 times 4 is -4. And then our last step here, our second step, would be to add 3 to both sides to cancel out the -3, and then we would have our x, our variable, isolated, and -4 plus 3 is -1. And there you go. That equation solved in 2 steps. Hopefully that helped you solve your 2-step equations. Happy learning.